man. You want to say hi? Hey, hi. Huh? You gonna be in there? Can we put some lipstick on you? Huh? You're such a cutie. Yeah, you are. You're gonna be in this video? Is that how this is gonna work? Huh? You're gonna be here this whole time. Huh? Yeah, hi. Maverick's decided he wants to be part of this little video here. You may have a dog head in the whole thing, but he sure is a handsome old black blind dog. And he just loves attention. Yeah, see? Oh, there you go. Yeah, this may not be such a great idea. Feel free to talk to Maverick. Oh, Lord. How are you? Happy Wine Wednesday. How is your week going? I got one of the coolest compliments a couple weeks ago, and I didn't know if I could share it, and I finally got permission. So I thought that was pretty darn cool, and that I could actually tell y'all. And then I wanted to tell you about my first month with Limelight and how cool it's been. So I started using this stuff back in November, December, and thought, wow, I really like it. I noticed changes in my own skin. Then I started getting some compliments. It's kind of fun. And I had a friend who introduced me to it who kept saying, Serena, you should really join. And I was like, nope, I don't sell. Navi, watch out. I don't want to sell nothing. But then I started hemming and hawing over it and trying to figure it out. And so January 3rd, I decided to take the plunge and join Limelight. And now I'm wishing I would have done it, about a month sooner. But, I got Booker, not Goose. I laugh. My two dogs, Maverick, and I got a Beagle. I don't think he'll come over here towards the camera. But he's a Beagle Coonhound mix, so it's like the perfect 80s cop show here. So about, I guess it was right at the first of the semester. I teach pretty much, we're a major program at VSU. So the classes that I teach, I see the students in their first semester with us and in their final semester. So the group that I'm primarily working with now has, I haven't seen more or less in 3 semesters. And so I get a student come in to see me, and she's like, you are not going to believe this, but you cannot tell anybody because then they'll know that I snitched. And I'm like, oh, Lord, do we get cheating already? I mean, this is the professor in me. I'm like, do we get cheating already? Like, I've only given them 1 assignment. Like, what the heck? And she's like, so there's like 5 or 6 of us that went out to lunch the other day, and everybody was talking about your makeup and how good you looked. And I was like, well, did I look like crap before? But, because you know how that is, like anytime someone says that, it's like, ooh, did you really think I looked bad before? But, so I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, so, it was a lunch, and so my students are all like 20 to like 22. And it's like, so-and-so said, hey, what's up with Dr. Mack? It was like, she just turned 40, right? And so I was like, yeah, she did. And they're like, she's getting older, but she keeps looking younger. What is going on? And my student that tells me this says, oh, it's Limelight. And his response is, what kind of voodoo is that? Let me just tell you, if it's voodoo, I'm a convert. Okay? And I was like, how cool is that? Like, you know for real that it's working when 20-somethings notice, but when it's a 20-something boy, yeah, that's when I was like, okay, I made the right decision. I'm so glad that I joined this company. And I was like, so it's obvious. It's not just me thinking, oh, well, I've invested this time, this money. I've been using this stuff for a while, so it's real. So I finally got permission to be able to say something about that, so I was pretty excited, and it was like such a huge compliment. But as I said, I joined January the 3rd, excuse me. And I didn't know what to expect. I scheduled my launch party on the 10th. I didn't even have my own kit. I had to borrow one from a friend. Did my launch, didn't know what I was doing. Luckily, it turned out fairly okay. I got my kit like another 4 or 5 days later. So joined on the 3rd, didn't have anything until like the 14th. Technically, I haven't even hit my first month, but January is over, commissions are in, and everything. And I'm crazy amazed. I can't tell you on camera and publicly what my commissions were. I can tell you that for me, I was incredibly happy with them. Are they huge? Well, it depends on what you define as huge. My upline that got me started, hers has a comment in it. Mine doesn't have a comment in it, but I think maybe in 2 months it'll have a comment in it. Her upline, not only does it have a comma, but it has 2 digits ahead of it. You know, this is a brand new company, 2 years old. It's growing like crazy. But the big thing for me is it works. It doesn't cost a fortune. The products actually are great. It's professional makeup. It's chemical-free skincare. All of our skin line is Leaping Bunny certified. So that not only means that there is no animal testing, no animal products, nothing in our products. That means all of our downline distributors don't, and they have to go through very strict testing. And you saw Mav here, I got a blind dog. That primarily is due to genetic breeding, unfortunately. I got a cantankerous beagle, and I got my sister's 2 cats. So making sure that we have healthy products that are safe for animals is super, super important to me. So, as I said, like, first month, I've made more than I expected to make. But the bigger thing at this point to me is I get $450 in free makeup and skincare. So, you know, as this keeps going, y'all better start making your Limelight wish list, because you're going to be getting Limelight for Christmas and birthdays and everything else. But if you're more curious, I can tell you more about what I've made, what the people in my upline, sorry, it's a tail going everywhere, have made. We just can't do that publicly. The other things that I kind of wanted to say is I've met some really, really cool people. I've met some awesome women from all over the country. I've met 2 really, really cool guys within this company that are selling primarily the skincare line. I've got to meet some cool customers too. Like, people have referred me to people that either I didn't know well. Tracy Jacobs is on here. Like, she was a few years older than me in high school. Like, I knew of her. I thought she was like super cool, and I kind of like, you know, was the kind of dorky freshman, I think, when she was a senior that kind of was like, oh, she's so cool. Well, now I'm getting to know her like as a real person, and I'm still finding out she's pretty darn cool. But you know, it's just that it's an opportunity here. I came into it with the idea that I'm already using the products. Hey, if I make a little, that's awesome, but if I get my products covered, that's really my main goal. And now I'm realizing, hey, the opportunities to actually make cash are huge. Plus $450 in free makeup. Holy moly, like, I've already started my wish list to get that order in. So, just wanted to tell you where I'm at. Next month, we've got some really, really cool incentives. There are 2 new lip glosses coming out in April that if we meet certain metrics this month, we get them before anybody else. Yay! So I'll get to show them to you because that's my goal. There's a couple of other new things coming out. So that's about all from my end. I'm super excited. 450 in free products. What should I buy? I think I need some new lipstick, right? Definitely eyeshadows. One Drop Wonder has already been added to my list. And I'm also thinking, oh, hey, Maverick. He just dropped his bone in my lap. I'm just thinking some other things. I already promised Mom some One Drop Wonder just for helping me out in Wellington and giving out samples and things like that. Also, if you're interested, go to my, I have a private, or it's not private, it's a public group page. It's called Limelight by Alcone, Step into the Limelight with Serena. In the next week, I'm going to also have a I'm going to have a giveaway for a product. I'm also going to be posting some referral bonuses. So if you've purchased from me and you refer someone to me, Maverick's such a help. Isn't he wonderful? If you refer someone to me and they make a sale, it's highly likely that you could get a discount or a product from me for that. So just trying to show you guys what this stuff is about, why I love it, and why I think you guys will too. Those of you that have purchased, I'd love to get more feedback. I've been checking in with a lot of you. But feel free to snap pictures, send them to me, load them onto either my personal Facebook page or into that group page. But I would love, love, love to hear how much you're loving this. So February 1, new month, new start, and I'm really excited about this. It's been a lot of fun and kind of stepping out of my comfort zone and seeing where it will lead. So have a great day. Little Wine Wednesday and enjoy. Bye, y'all.